Dead babies.
Dead babies.
Dead babies are easier because you can use a pitchfork. Yeah. Do you know when you know when you get a live one, a pitchfork is just like it gets it.
We got the act out there.
The act out is what made it worth it. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Without the act out. Vance, what the fuck are you doing?
Get the fuck away from the guy.
Vance, fuck off.
He cut the mic.
Boo!
Vance, boo. You're too
Check,
old.
check. All right. Dave, your job is to keep
Jesus
Fancy away from
Christ,
the
Fancy.
sound.
Are you raised in a fucking cave? My word.
That's the kind of thing that's gonna bring the situation to a head real quick, Fancy. All right, let's bring the next
What
comedian
happened? You turned it off. Just plug it into an outlet. You can do that. Just don't turn the fucking thing off.
I don't know how that
Unless you
happened.
shorted it somehow, but the off switch
Was yours off too?
It was turned off.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No.
He knew what he was doing.
Actually, it was pretty funny anyway. All right, this next comedian has his camera all set up.
He was like, he's about to rip a slur. I can tell. All right.
Let's probably just take me from his side. Let's bring this next comedian up before his phone falls down again. It's precarious. Let's give it a round of applause for everybody. Cody Jokes, everybody! Yay!
Alright, cool. This thing's sitting pretty tall. Shit. Whoa, I can just do that? Oh, shit. Okay, then. Maybe I'll just do it like this. Hey, guys. I mean, I do it, whatever, anyway. Let's pull this bad boy up, why don't we? Alright. I got it. Well, thanks, bud. Yeah. Okay, so, alright, so, yeah. You think you'd ever see Jeffrey Epstein crossover on Pedek Crossing? I was thinking about this the other day, walking over Pedek Crossing. I'm thinking, I don't think you'd ever see Jeffrey Epstein crossing the road. A, because he probably did something wrong. B, he was too rich to do so. He probably had a chauffeur, right? That was until he had to cross over to go to the courthouse. Anyway, moving on. I grew up with. Oh, before I was going to say this, I forgot. Mila D, that was good. That was great. I love your dog, and I helped find the dog. Me and homeboy found the dog for it. It was pretty sweet. But anyway, So moving on. I grew up with two sisters, and I was thinking about this. Being a girl, man, seems to be pretty hurt. It must hurt being a girl. To look sexy and great, be a nice looking babe, right? It's gotta fucking hurt, dude. Let's be real. You gotta wax your coochie, your ass, your legs, your back maybe. I don't know. I waxed my back once and it fucking hurt, dude. Yeah, waxing is no fun, no bueno, no joke, especially when they go over like 8 times in the same spot. It hurts like hell, dude. It's like shit, alright? Stop hitting that spot. I'm about to fucking punch you in the face, bitch, stop! Just kidding. Anyway. Yeah, so I was thinking about this. Not only that, but also heartbreaks too. That hurts too, right? So anyway, I was thinking, well, if it hurts being a girl, then they must like to get fucked pretty hard, right? It's like, shit. I mean, girls are getting fucked all the time. Let's be real. I mean, shit. All right, I should try to shut my mouth about this subject, but anyway, who am I saying? How do you spell virgin? I don't know. It's spelled with an I or an E. I don't know, because I'm not a fucking virgin, okay? Anyway, moving on. I was on a date at Costco eating a hot dog, right? And I look I look over at my date and I said, hey, babe, don't look, close your eyes. This is gonna get really sexual really quick. That, and I kind of am a slob when I eat. Okay, babe, just close your eyes. Moving on, dude. I was over at Oddfellas, dude, and this girl was standing there, and I look at her, and I said, hi, what's up? And she looks over at me, and she goes, I'm bad. And I said, yeah. I said, yeah, you look really fucking bad, babe, okay? And that was the end of that. You know, I think her reaction was like, I don't know anymore, okay? Yeah, anyway, moving on. 7K bonus, my buddy got a 7K bonus once, and I said, hey, I went on a date with the same girl 7 times, right? And I didn't get shit, dude, all right? Not even a kiss. That would have been a fucking bonus, right, dude? Come on, I fucking suck, dude. Jesus. Yeah, moving on. I got a psychedelic story real quick for you. We'll start with, okay, so, shrooms and gummies, man. I wrote a whole recipe about making shroom gummies, right? And I was thinking, hey, look, maybe if I had a friend named Peter Dinklage in Game of Thrones, he likes whores, right? So I would throw him a gummy called Haley Welch gummy and see how he fucking does, Anyway, that's my time. Cody Jokes, thank you so much.